to work, and I'ma gauge my progress by the sign of the word. Now I ain't yet a success, but yes, the word that I stress, cause by the time you hear the CD, count the steps that I've left. I'm passing on to your rappers,
or you can get with that, or you can get with this, or you can get with that, or you can get with this, cause this is where it's at. Ha ha! Listen, check this out. My name is Pablo Rivera, and this is another edition of Make It Happen Monday. Ha ha! So look it, you already know, right? This is the day that the Lord has made, and I have decided to rejoice and be glad in it. So look it, today we're gonna be talking about setting your intention. Now, today my intention was to make sure that I recorded to Make It Happen Monday. I know it ain't Monday. I had some technical difficulties. I've been traveling like crazy, right? But I was like, today I'm going to record a Make It Happen Monday. I'm traveling. I was like, I pulled over at a text stop, you know what I mean? And I made sure that I'd get this in. So that was my intention for today. I was like, whatever it is that happens today, cool. I don't care if it was gonna be midnight, whatever, but I was going to make sure, I am making sure that I was going to record this Make It Happen Monday, right? And that's the thing. It's about setting your intentions. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you 3 points on how to set your intentions correctly, and then that's it, right? So check this out. What is it? We always talk about mission statements. We always talk about trajectory, right? We talk about all of these things. We talk about who you are as a person. You talk about goals. You talk about dreams, tasks in order to be able to accomplish those goals, right? From mission to objective to all of these things, right? But what it boils down to is the right now. Right? Is the right now. People be talking about whatever it is that they didn't do yesterday, whatever it is they need to do tomorrow. I'm talking about right now. So when you wake up in the morning, you need to be able to set an intention, right? So how do you do that, Pablo, man? I understand you sitting there saying that, but give me some like 1, 2, 3, like you said, some pointers, right? So the first one, be clear. I told you my intention is I was going to make sure that I did a Make It Happen Monday today, right? Some of y'all waking up in the morning and you just like, yeah, you know, whatever it is I'm gonna do. You don't even know what it is you're gonna do, right? You just going through the day. It's like you droning, you just droning through the day. I'm just gonna do this, and you're just dealing with whatever it is that comes to you, how it comes to you. Now that's a good skill, that's a good technique, right? To be able to adjust, to pivot to whatever, right? But if you ain't got no focal point, what are you adjusting and pivoting for? You just moving at that point, you know what I mean? You going wherever the wind blows you, right? So that's not what I'm saying you need to do. Is you need to have an intention. You need to be able to decide what it is that your intention is. And once you decide that, make it clear. Don't just be like, yeah, I'm gonna live today. Cool, you want to live today, but what is it in your life that you are trying to do today, right? Are you trying to make your mission statement? Maybe you haven't even done your mission statement yet. Cool, well, make today's intention be that you're going to create that mission statement. Maybe it is that you need to convince somebody of something. Maybe it's that you need to better understand somebody. Maybe today you need to be a better father. Maybe today you need to be able to apply for a job. Maybe today you need to do some internal reflection, right? Whatever it is that you need to do, set that intention, right? Now when you set that clear intention, right, you need to focus on the positive. That's number 2. Focus on the positive. You can sit here and you can be like, man, I'm traveling today. How am I going to sit there and do a Make It Happen Monday? It ain't even Monday. It's Wednesday. It's going to be posted late. And people go, man, what are people going to think about me? Watch me make it happen, right? And you ain't even make it happen on a Monday, right? And you can think of so many negative things. You see what I'm saying? And you can't do that. Not if you're going to set your intention. You got to focus on the positive, right? I am doing it. I am making it happen. What is the it? The it is my it, right? And listen, people can sit there and explain and tell me, oh, Pablo, you know, I don't agree with this. I don't agree with that. Listen, I may not always be right. This is the reason why I post all of my Watch Me Make It Happens all the way to the first one that I ever did. And I look at them and I'm like, man, maybe I should have said this. Maybe I should have said that. Look at the background. Look at the shadows, right? It's because I am giving you the information as I receive it. A lot of the things that I tell you, they ain't because I read it in a book. It ain't because I studied for it. It ain't because I got a degree in it. It's because I'm experiencing it. And as I experience it, I share it, because I don't think that people do that enough in life, right? You ain't necessarily got to get some institutionalized education if you done gone through it. You see what I'm saying? And sometimes I think that when you go through it, you actually are more experienced and you got a higher caliber of knowledge and understanding to be able to impart that on somebody else, right? So that's what I'm saying. So number 1, set your intention, make it clear. Number two, you want to be able to focus on the positive, right? And you know we already got that because we perpetuate positivity all day, right? Then number three is to keep it simple. Keep it simple. It ain't got to be complex, right? You know, I'm practicing jiu-jitsu and all that, right? But my brother, he way better at jiu-jitsu than me, right? I forget what belt he is, but he's up there, right? Maybe he's like 7th degree. Yeah, I'm messing around, right? But anyway, so he got a higher degree, right? He told me one time, he was like, he said if a move takes like more than 2 or 3 steps, I forget what the number he said was, right? I'm a white belt, but he said if a move takes like more than 2 or 3, maybe 4 steps to set it up in order to do it, if it's too complicated, let me not say number of steps, right? Because I don't want to put words in his mouth. But if it's too complicated to set up in order to do the move, then it ain't effective, right? You know, people sit there, they got that KISS acronym, right? Keep it simple, stupid. Now I don't like the last part because to me that ain't positive, right? But at least KIS, right? Keep it simple. That's what you need to be able to do. Is whatever your intention is for today, keep it simple, right? And that way you know you can do it, right? It might not be the right time in your mind, right? You might, like I said, look, I'm over here at a rest area. People sitting there walking around looking at me like I'm crazy and all that. But I don't care because this was my intention. This is my it. This is what it is that I wanted to do, right? Anyway, listen, I ain't going to take up more of your time. I'm hoping that this motivates you. I'm hoping that this inspires you. I'm hoping that you know somebody else that this can motivate and inspire, and you go ahead and share it. I'm hoping that if you ended up just looking at this and stumbling upon this and it showed up in your feed, that you subscribe to it. You see what I'm saying? Because if you listen to this, it may help you. I believe that it will. If you share it with somebody else, it may help them. If you like and subscribe it, it's definitely going to help me out with my cause to perpetuate positivity, right? Listen, nobody has been given your individual set of circumstances, and that's why you the GOAT, because you're here today and you still grinding and you still doing what it is. I'm just trying to help you out, do what it is that you want to do and make your it happen, right? In the words of my daughter, make sure that you stay being yourself because you are enough. Only thing we doing every day is we trying to be a better version of ourselves, right? That's it, and I'm out of here. My name is Pablo Rivera, and this is another edition of Make It Happen Monday.
Then I'ma put it to work, and I'ma gauge my progress by the sign of the word. Now I ain't yet a success, but yes, the word that I stress. Cause by the time you hear the CD, count the steps that I've left. I'm passing all of you rappers, it's just a matter of time. Pick your jaw up off the floor when you admire my rhymes. A level head on my shoulders when I'm in motion, I'm focused, thoroughly thought of my plans and the execution.